If you're a roofer and your Google business profile isn't in the top 3 on Google Maps, your profile isn't the problem. It's what on it the problem is. And I'm going to show you exactly what your competitors are doing that you're not. Most roofers I talk to have a profile, they've got reviews, and they think they're all set. But they're still getting buried by competitors who honestly aren't better than them. And while you're sitting there invisible, those competitors are getting the calls. They're getting the full re-roofs, the $15,000 to $20,000 jobs going to someone else. Not because they're better, but because Google thinks they are. And it almost always comes down to the same few missing things on your profile. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what those are, including one that almost nobody does, where you're basically leaving free real estate on your profile completely blank. And at the end, I'm going to give you my Google optimization cheat sheet. It's got over 60 roofing services across 3 categories that you can add to your profile today, plus AI prompts to write every single description for you. Stay with me because that alone is worth the watch. Now, I've been helping local businesses rank in the top 3 in Google Maps since 2007. And I just helped a client double their leads doing exactly what I'm about to show you. And in this video, you're going to learn 3 things. Why your competitors are outranking you right now, even if you have more reviews, the exact profile sections most roofers leave incomplete that Google uses to decide who shows up first, and how to use products and services on your profile to dominate the map results in your area. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what to fix, and you'll have my cheat sheet to do it fast. There's a link below where you can get that doc. Think about 2 roofing companies on the same street. One is a full sign out front, hours posted, photos in the window, a full list of services on the door, shingle replacement, storms damage, flat roof, metal roof, gutters, all of it. The other one has a name and a phone number. That's it. Now imagine you're a homeowner walking down the street with a leaking roof. Which one looks more established? Which one are you walking into? That's exactly how Google sees your business profile. It's not just picking the business with the most reviews, it's picking the business that gave it the most to work with. The most complete, the most detailed, the most active profile wins. When I pull up most roofing profiles, they look like that second storefront, a name, a phone number, a handful of photos, and a description that says, "We provide quality roofing services at affordable prices." And that's it. Meanwhile, their competitor down the road has a fully built out profile, and Google is sending them every single lead. So here's what we're going to fix, starting with the foundation. The first thing Google looks at is your primary category, and this is the single most important ranking signal on your entire profile, and most roofers get it wrong. Your primary category needs to be roofing contractor, not contractor, not construction company, not home improvement roofing contractor. That one selection tells Google exactly what you do and who to show you to. Now, your business description, this is where most roofers just write something generic and move on. But your description is premium keyword real estate. You want your city name in there, your core services, and what makes you the obvious choice. Now, we provide quality service. That means nothing. Something like, we're a licensed roofing contractor serving Phoenix and the surrounding areas, specializing in shingle replacement, storm damage repair, flat roofing, and full roof replacements. We've been serving homeowners across Maricopa County for over 10 years. See the difference? Google can actually do something with that. It knows who you are, where you are, and what you do. And before I move on, if writing that description sounds like a pain, don't worry. My cheat sheet has all the AI prompts to write all of your entire business descriptions for you in about 60 seconds. All you have to do is go here and then take this information that I have for writing your business description, take this and copy it and throw it into ChatGPT, just like this. And ChatGPT is going to ask you a couple of questions about your business, and then it's going to spit out the perfect business description that you can put on your profile. Now, here's where most roofers are leaving serious money on the table. Your Google Business Profile has a services section. And if you're like most roofing companies that audit, you've got maybe 3 or 4 things listed in there. Roof repair, roof replacement, maybe gutters, and that's it. Now, I added a profile last week. Solid company, good reviews, has been in business for years. 3 services listed. Their top competitor had 28. That gap right there is a massive part of why they're sitting in position 7. And here's the problem with that. Every single service you add to your profile is another signal to Google about what you do. It's another keyword, another reason for Google to understand what exactly you do. Another reason for Google to show your business when someone searches for that specific thing. So if someone in your city searches for flat roof repair near me and you do flat roof, but it's not listed as a service, Google doesn't know that and it's not going to show you. The roofers sitting in the top 3 right now, they're not listing 4 services, they're listing 20 to 50. Shingle replacement, metal roofing, storm damage repair, roof inspection, emergency roof repair, skylight installation, fascia and soffit, gutters, downspouts, every single thing they do, it's on there. And Google organizes these into categories. So you're not just dumping a list, you're building out a full service menu organized by category that tells Google you are the most comprehensive roofing contractor in your area. That breadth of services is the trust signals. It tells Google this is real, established business that does all of this, not a one-trick operation. And that's exactly what a properly optimized Google business profile for roofers looks like from the inside. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds like a lot of work, and it would be if you had to come up with all of this yourself. That's exactly why I built this cheat sheet I'm going to give you at the end of this video. It's got over 150 roofing services already mapped out across 3 different categories. Ready to copy straight onto your profile. You don't have to think about it. It's already done. We've got roofing contractor, and roofing supply. Under here are all the different services you could put under each category. And I'm going to show you in the next part how you can easily write a service description for each one of these in about 3 minutes. But services are only half of it. There's another section on your profile that works almost exactly the same way, and almost nobody uses it. And I'm going to show you that next. This is the one I teased at the beginning. The free real estate that almost every roofing company is leaving completely blank. It's called the product section. And when I audit profiles, I'd say 9 out of 10 roofers have never touched it. And here's why this matters. When you add a product to your Google business profile, it shows up as a photo on your listing. So when someone pulls up your profile on Google Maps, they're not just seeing your review count, they're seeing a visual gallery of everything you offer. Shingle replacement, metal roofing, storm damage repair, each one with a photo, a name, a description, and a price if you want to add one. It makes your profile look active, established, and comprehensive, all at the same time. But here's the part most people miss. Every product you add is also a keyword signal. Just like services, Google reads your product names and descriptions and uses that to decide what searches to show you for. So if you add a product called storm damage roof repair with a description that mentions your city and what the service includes, that's another data point Google is using to rank you. Think about what that means. Your competitors have a profile with 4 services listed and no products. You've got 30 services and 20 products, each one with a keyword-rich description. Who do you think Google sees as the more authoritative roofing contractor? Now, the way you set this up is straightforward. You go into your Google Business Profile dashboard, click on Profile, click on Products, and start adding. You want a product name that matches exactly what a homeowner would search for. A short description, 2 or 3 sentences, that mentions what the service is, who it's for, and ideally your city or service area, and a photo. Every product should have a photo because that's what shows up visually on your listing. And again, if writing 20 product descriptions sounds like a lot, that's exactly what the AI prompts for on my cheat sheet are for. You plug in your business name, your city, your service, and it writes the description for you. Done in seconds. And here's all the different products I've already created for you. And all you do is grab this product prompt, copy it, throw it into ChatGPT, and it's going to spit out a little Q&A, and then it's going to write all of your descriptions for you for all of those products, right? And then here's another trick. Each product needs a picture. Just go into ChatGPT and ask it to create an image for your product like I did here. It's going to create the picture for you, save it, and then you can upload that to your product that you've just added for your roofing business. I'm going to show you the photo strategy next, because how many photos you have and what's in them matters more than most roofers realize. So let's talk about photos. And I don't mean just having a few pictures of a roof replaced 3 years ago. I mean a real active photo strategy, because Google is paying attention to this more than most people realize. And here's exactly what's happening. Google wants to show active businesses a profile that gets new photos added regularly, signals to Google that this is a real operating company, not a listing that was set up once and abandoned. And when Google sees that activity, it rewards it with better placement. Most roofing companies that audit have somewhere between 10 and 20 photos. Some of them are years old. A couple of them are blurry, and that's it. Meanwhile, the guys sitting in the top 3 have 80, 90, 100 photos, and they're adding more every month. Now, I'm not telling you to go add a photographer. This is stuff you can do with your phone on every single job. When you know what types of photos Google actually wants to see, it becomes a system, not a chore. And here's what most people don't realize about photos on Google. It's just not about looking good. Every photo you add is an activity signal. Google timestamps these photos and uses them to decide whether you're an active operating business or a dead listing. So the type of photo matters less than the consistency of adding them. So here's where your photo library needs to cover. Before and after shots, these are the most powerful because they tell a story and they show proof of work. Job site photos while work is in progress, finished roof shots from the ground, from different angles, different neighborhoods across your service area, team photos, your crew on the job, your trucks, your equipment. They humanize your business and build trust. And then your product photos, which we already talked about, but those live in the product session, but they also populate your profile gallery. The target is 50 to 100 photos minimum. And the way you get there is fast by being intentional on every job. Before you start, take photos. During, take photos. After, take photos. Do that on 10 jobs and you've already got 30 to 60 images. Now my cheat sheet includes a full photo plan that maps out exactly what to shoot. And when you're not thinking about it on the job, you've just got a checklist you follow. And I'll show you how to get that in a minute. Now this plan is right here. And again, you just grab this plan, you copy this and you throw it into ChatGPT, and it's going to give you ideas for creating photos for your business. And it's going to ask you a couple things about your business name and your primary city and that sort of thing. And it's going to give you a plan to write for about 100 photos. And now here's a second tip. Once you get a photo of, let's say, a roof that you have, let's see if I can just find some random photo of me. Let's say that this is your roof, and you can ask ChatGPT to put text on this photo about roof replacement in Park City. Okay? And if you have text on this photo, I guarantee you Google is going to be reading that text, and then again is another signal to give Google exactly what you do and where you do it. Here's that photo that ChatGPT made for me. Roof replacement in Park City. Pretty good. Pretty easy. I suggest you do this for all your photos. But photos and products and services, all of that means nothing if you don't have a system to get reviews coming in consistently. And that's what most roofers get completely wrong. I'll show you exactly how to fix that. Reviews. Every roofer knows they need them. Most roofers ask for them once, awkwardly at the end of a job, and then forget about it until they notice a competitor has more. That's not a strategy, that's hoping. And here's what Google actually cares about with reviews. It's not just the total number, it's velocity. How consistently new reviews are coming in. A roofing company with 50 reviews that got 10 of them last month is going to outrank a company with 200 reviews that hasn't gotten a new one in 6 months. Google sees that fresh activity and treats it as a signal that this is a business people are actively using and trusting right now. So the fix is not to ask harder, it's to build a system so the ask happens automatically every single time. And here's exactly what that looks like. The best time to ask for a review is not at the end of a job when you're handing over the invoice. That moment is transactional. The homeowner is thinking about the bill, not about leaving you a review. The best time is about 24 to 48 hours after the job is done. That's when the emotion kicks in. They walked outside, saw the new roof, maybe got a compliment from a neighbor, and they feel good about the decision. That's the window. So what you do is send a simple text, not an email, a text. Something like, hey, this is John from John's Roofing. Just wanted to make sure everything looks good with your new roof. If you're happy with the work, I'd really appreciate a quick Google review. It helps us a lot. And here's the link. That's it. Direct link to your Google review page, no friction. And then you make sure every person on your team who interacts with customers knows this is a part of the process. It's not optional. It's not something the owner does when they remember. It happens on every single job, every time, 24 to 48 hours after completion. Do that consistently and your review velocity goes up. Your review velocity goes up and Google takes notice. And Google takes notice, your ranking moves. Now, we've covered your categories, your description, your services, your products, your photos, and your reviews. And if you do all of this, your Google Business Profile for roofers is going to be more complete than 90% of your competitors. But I want to be straight with you about something, because there's a ceiling to how far profile optimization alone can take you. And I want to make sure you know what's on the other side of it. So here's the honest truth. Everything I just showed you, the services, the products, the photos, the reviews, that is going to move you. You're going to see your profile start to climb. But the roofing companies that are completely locked into the top 3 are staying there no matter what. They've got something else working for them underneath all of that. Their website is built to mirror their Google Business Profile. Every category selected on their profile, there is a matching page on their website targeting that exact keyword. So when Google looks at their profile and then looks at their website, it sees perfect alignment. It sees a business that is clearly, without any doubt, the most authoritative roofing contractor in that area. And that combination, the optimized profile plus the mirrored website, is what locks in the top 3 position and keeps the competitors from knocking you out. The method I use to do this with my clients is called the Authority 30 method. We select 30 Google Business Profile categories, build 30 mirrored pages on the website, 1 page per category, each one targeting the exact keyword that matches it. That structure is what tells Google this roofing company isn't just listed on maps, they are the authority. And that's what doubles leads. That's exactly what happened with my client. And if you want to know how to get free leads from Google by leveraging your Google Business Profile, watch this short video. The link is in the description. And when you do, you're going to get 2 bonuses. Number 1, my step-by-step playbook to rank in the top 3. And number 2, my Google Profile category and services cheat sheet. It's got over 150 roofing services across 3 categories. AI prompts to write all of your service descriptions, your product descriptions, your business description, and a full photo plan to get 50 to 100 photos on your profile. That cheat sheet alone will put you ahead of 99% of all roofing companies on Google Maps right now. The link is in the description. And if you want me to personally look at your profile and tell you exactly what's holding you back, book a free strategy call. That link is also in the description. I'll pull up your profile, I'll pull up your top competitors, and I'll show you exactly what needs to happen to get into the top 3. Now, if this was helpful, hit like and subscribe. I put out new videos every week on how to rank your business on Google Maps and get more leads without paying for ads. You can also comment maps below and I'll send you the doc. It covers how to get AI to recommend your business and how to rank in the top 3 on maps.